I understand Rory Sloane over in the box over there, Duke. He might just be handing the microphone over to someone who wants to have a little piece of a member of our team just here. I know Andrew Embley's there, great friend of Juddy's, but I think the great Mark Rasciuto, Brownlow medalist, premiership player, 8-time All-Australian, he might have also jumped on. Rasciuto.
G'day, boys. How are you?
Something's caught your eye, I understand, in the last half hour?
Yeah, just caught a little glimpse of the Tony Modra interview before, and if you just recall, a couple of months ago, Chief decided to ship me off in the rub on a Friday night, but Chief, Mods didn't even know who you were. He didn't even know who the Chief was.
Nor should he, Roo. Nor should he.
How embarrassing is that for you?
Well, you might think it's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing for me, Roo.
Said the Biggles, he's the Chief.
Hey, Roo.
Yes?
How are our kids?
Yeah, they're good. They said next Father's Day next Sunday too, Jay, so you'll probably get a couple of presents.
In joke between Roo and I, his kids were watching TV and I was on. They said, "Oh, it looks like Dad."
There's you, Dad. They said. Mods was a bit embarrassed, Chief. He just said to pass it on. He's not up with nicknames. He usually gets
all right,
lost
mate.
down on the farm.
That's all right, mate.
I liked it. Who is the Chief?
We loved it.
Fantastic.
We loved it,
Bloody
Roo.
full forwards. They don't know anyone, do they?
Exactly. And Chief's
You don't
exactly
need
the
to.
same.
Why not stay detached from the game, Jim?
I think Chief was a bit dirty too.
He is a bit.
Warrior.
It's taking the wind out of him, no doubt about it. I noticed he's a bit flat after.
He filthied up, Roo.
That's why I stormed out and didn't talk to
You
Digger.
did. You stormed out, wouldn't talk to Ben Dixon.
Roo, we were talking about the EJ Whitten Legends match before. Your coaching, what's your coaching style going to be?
Very direct and pretty straight to the point. Not give too many instructions. I don't think they're up for too much coaching on that night. Get out there, have a bit of fun, and try and put on a good show for the people who come along. We usually get a big crowd, a good TV audience, and so yeah, keep it very, very simple. I think will be the order of the night. I'm bringing over Neil Curley as my senior assistant. He's 82 years of age, so he qualifies for that, and he's Mr. Football here in South Australia. Knew Teddy Whitten very, very well, so I might get Knuckles to do the pre-game address. I think.
Where do you play the King, Roo? He's been talking about the fact that he would have been the best midfielder in the game if he had played there.
Yeah, that's
he
what
wants
he just
to play
told
the
me
ball.
before. He said he wants to start in the middle.
Yes.
I said, well, you better start massaging your calves. Didn't he do it? I think he did his calf in the
last game.
warm-up for a game last time. So I think we'll rotate the duck heavily and just make sure he's peaking for after hours, which he usually does quite well.
And Wacko, you got any commitments early tomorrow morning, or are you just going to...
Might have a bit of a sleep in, Judd, man. I think I might need one. It's I think we get off air at 11 o'clock tonight. Hopefully we see a good game, and then we might just go and go to one of Roo's maybe 15 pubs that he's got here in Adelaide and check him out.
I suggest you put a very clear distance between you and yourself after the game, Roo. Just to,
I will, mate. I've got kids in the morning, so
Hey,
all good.
Rashoot,
Yes?
I haven't got the call team in front of me, but have they had to widen the doors to fit Ditmar's ass in? Or
he's been out to lunch today, Dits, he's been on the Barossa Valley soda water, he reckons. So he's got the cans on now, JB, so
It's
feel free
uncalled
to...
for, Jim.
he's, as I understand, he's fading into
Is
a
that
block
you,
of flats.
James Brayshaw? Is
There
there
he
anyone
is.
left at North Melbourne?
Yes.
Can you put 22 on the park this week?
Don't worry, we got 22 and they're raring to go. Have you
Have
lost
they?
any weight?
Have you got mirrors at your place?
You think you're talking to the chief here.
Hey?
In fact, the two of you would make a good twosome.
Sorry,
I
which
reckon.
one's the chief? Sorry.
Hey, Dits. What would you... I'm sitting right next to Jim. Anything you'd like me to do or pass on?
No, get him to run you through all those second innings hundreds he made at the Adelaide Oval. Really, I used to pay my entrance fee at the Adelaide Oval and go down and watch the Redbacks and hope that he would produce and hope that he would... I used to think, why'd we get this bloke over from Western Australia, seriously? And he never troubled the score. And then, of course, when the game was done... When the game was done and dusted on day 4, he'd come in late and whack a few around. You know.
Toughest day to bat at the Adelaide Oval is when he used to rag
The
and
flattest
bounce
track
and
in the
turn
world,
sideways.
Flatter than
Hey,
Pakistan decks.
He
here at the
had
Adelaide Oval.
his fist cocked there, Chief. He was on your demand about to club me.
You dodged a bullet, Jim.
Who else, please? You've got the three of you who are
Dale
superstars.
Lewis, Sydney Swan superstar.
Ah,
He's
very
just
nice.
coming in now. He's just warming up. He's been doing the rush hour over here at the Savo. We gave him half an hour off.
top rating rush hour too.
It is, bloody oath.
Exactly.
Absolutely
exactly. A
flying.
couple of crosses from the Purple Weather Warrior. Just fires it up a little bit midweek.
And the breakfast team's still going strong?
Not really.
We don't like to talk about it much. But
We just keep a low
number
profile.
one show in Adelaide.
25, 54-year-old males who like hard, heavy music and a little bit of footy.
Staggering that show could rate it all, given the absolute absence of preparation.
Funnily enough, we don't rate amongst the females.
No,
All right.
Thanks to Triple M Melbourne.
Call strongly, you lot. You'll do absolutely magnificently. We look forward to that.
I like that drive-by from Rashid.
Yeah, we got through.
Well done, Juddy. Thanks for that.
Thank you, gents.
Enjoy the rest of your night. You could go and host a function the way you're presenting, so we look forward to hearing what you've been up to. Purple, nice Friday night for you.
See you, Jim.
Duke, heading back to Hawthorn, just
I
quietly
will
away.
be heading your way, Jim.
Oh,
Looking
and the
forward to
Chiefs.
watching this game tonight.
Chief's got his lounge gear on now.
He turned up in his pyjamas, Chief,
He
so
did.
he hasn't got a lot of preparation
Astounding,
between
Chief.
now and-
And good luck with Spud tomorrow, too.
Lick 'em, Jim.
No, see, we haven't decided that. You need to take it because I'm not.
Good luck with Spud
I'm
tomorrow.
not
You
spending
can
an hour in
enjoy
a car
every
with that
single
man.
bit about that.